It's a scene Nebraskans know all too well, a community ripped apart by a tornado. Good evening and thanks for joining us. Half a dozen Nebraska communities prepared for that scenario today in Cozad. A warning for viewers, although it was a fake emergency, victims were made to look as real as possible. NTV's Megan Johnson joins us with more. Megan.
Cozad officials started planning today's disaster drill back in January, but they say with two Nebraska communities devastated recently, they realize a destructive tornado is a reality they could very well face. Though skies are clear, Cozad's outdoor warning sirens are sounding.
Search and rescue, search and rescue.
It's the start to a full-scale tornado drill involving dozens of victims and first responders.
The tornado will hit, and from there we'll all meet down here and we'll make a plan. And then search and rescue will start after we set up our incident command and get everything set up for them. Well, as soon as we're ready to treat, that's when we can send people out to start bringing us victims.
Utility vehicles bring the injured out of the disaster zone. Then medics sort and treat them.
She's having some respiratory difficulties.
As ambulances from other towns arrive to take patients to area hospitals. It's all new for many of these volunteers.
None of us on this crew has actually been through a tornado, so we really don't know how we'd react. That's why we're doing this training.
Yes, bring the trailer, please.
Cozad's rescue chief says involving neighboring communities can add to the confusion.
Stand by.
But in a mass casualty event, it's help they'll want and need.
I think that's going to be our biggest goal today, is to be able to communicate with everyone and make this work.
Rescuers say there's no way to ever be fully prepared, but this is a start.
I'm going to need a red over here.
I think if it did happen, we would probably be completely lost, but it'll start coming back to us. Okay, we did this, we need to do that. And I still think it will help us be more prepared.
It's like everything we do, we respond to it the way we can, so that's why we're doing the training.
After running through search and rescue, triage and transport, the crews went to a simulated debris field with wrecked cars, downed trees, and dummies, so firefighters could practice with rescue tools they don't get to use very often, like the jaws of life.
Megan Johnson reporting live for us tonight. Thanks, Megan.